Oh, hi. Making some steak tacos.
Wow, you're strong. You're squeezing that with one hand?
Yeah.
Dang. How's your day been?
Not bad. I'm wounded.
Wounded. What happened there?
This is a pretty juicy lime. You sure you want me to do 1.5?
Yeah, it calls for 2, so I already reduced it by.
I had to get 15 stitches in my leg because a kitchen glass wounded me.
Oh, you covered it up already. Yeah. Still got those old slippers going.
Some of you know that we have a podcast called Afternoon Snack, but the new podcast equipment that we bought is coming from Texas and it's MIA. So we decided to make a video because we do have a camera and we'll let you guys know what we've been up to.
What have we been up to?
Training for, I don't know why. We'll talk about that. And hanging out at home, hanging out with Ivy.
Oh, there she is. Do you need in the pantry?
I told her earlier to get the onions, so she probably just remembered.
She's excusing herself. Wow.
That's why I work out.
Cool. So that's going.
Yep.
Lime, steak. That's flank steak. For anyone who cares, we'll mix up the rub for it.
Cooking with Meredith.
Figured out measuring spoons. Have you ever noticed, like, there's teaspoon is TSP and then tablespoon is TBSP. But they kind of they sometimes look sort of the
I'm pretty
same.
sure everybody already knows that. That's like pretty common knowledge. Even I know that and I don't cook.
Why not write like tablespoon?
Because there's not enough space.
Why not do it in all caps and then have teaspoon be in lowercase? That's how I would do it.
Because one extra letter isn't enough of a difference. Is that what you're saying?
You could put a table, like an image of a table, and then like an image of a teacup.
Really?
I don't know. Just like it's like confusing. It could go either way. Like you could like TSP could also be tablespoon.
But everybody knows that it's not.
But sometimes I forget. Or
is this like an American thing? Or
I don't know. I mean, it could be. What are you trying to say here?
Nothing.
Like that Americans are stupid? They are. All right, so we're gonna mix up the rub. So basically, the steak marinates.
You're not
for like
cooking based on your grandma's old ingredient, or
my grandma's steak taco recipe. Yeah. This is
the old family recipe.
Yeah.
You told me it was an old family recipe.
My Dutch grandma family steak taco recipe. Super Scandinavian. It's gonna be really good. I think you're gonna like it. All right, so we're gonna do up the rub. So 2 teaspoons of kosher sauce. So basically the steak's gonna sit there with that lime juice on it for like 20 minutes. And then we're gonna rub it with this stuff and grill it and cut it. And it's gonna be really good. We've made these a few times.
Who usually does the cooking?
Well, like for dinner?
Yeah.
I mean, I do the cooking, you do the heating up.
Yeah.
So, like I cook the food and then you reheat it for lunches. We cook our own breakfast though, right? I'm sorry, what is the cat doing? Oh. We have a side of Siberian. This is gonna be, she'll be delicious. She's aged 10 months, prime age for harvesting. So we'll just maybe put her here for later.
Ivy, say hi. Say hi, Ivy. Ivy. Okay, never mind.
right, so just leave that.
Okay, Meredith. Question number 1. How do you feel about training lately? How much of it are you doing? Like, how much do you train?
I've been training like only once per day, and that started like around the like quarantine time. So I did that.
Why'd you switch to 1 time per day?
Because like there was really no reason for me to be training twice a day and potentially getting hurt. And like my motivation was pretty low. Not like low, like I didn't want to work out, but like I just didn't want to work out twice per day.
Yeah.
With no competitions and stuff. So, but I just started back on 2 times a day. But now you're hurt, so I'm like back to 1 because I don't want to make you feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's been alright. Like I would say like I'm definitely not in peak shape if that's what you're asking about. But you know, I still have some old tricks up my sleeve. My biceps have not completely gone away. They've just
still got a little baby one there.
Yeah, it's just
you look closely
shrunk. I don't know. It's going well.
What else are you enjoying in life right now?
I love working.
Hanging out.
Oh, hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Love hanging out with Alex all day. I don't know. I like working. We're doing a lot of like mountain biking and things that we haven't done in a long time because like the risk of injury is quite high. So looking forward to skiing again. You know, learning new things. Not like mountain biking is new, but it's sort of new in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Like I haven't done it in a really long time. So it's good. Happy? Are you happy?
Yeah, I am.
That's good.
Tell them about the time you fell going uphill down a cliff.
That was so scary. I mean, it wasn't like a sheer fall off cliff, but we were in Fernie and we were climbing up this like kind of technical climb, and like it was like the trail was here and then it fell off to the side, and like I was kind of riding on, which was like my fault, but I was kind of riding on the outside of the trail because there was a turn coming up and the trail just washed out. And I like, if this is the bike and like this is me and this is the downhill, I felt like that with the bike. It was really scary. Probably fell like 30 feet. Got stopped by a bunch of trees. So that was still fun. That was enjoyable. Not the fall, but the trip was really enjoyable overall. That was my birthday. I fell down a mountain for my birthday.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you the way I cut an onion because it's like the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna cut end off. You don't like.
Brown spot.
It's just a bad spot. I'll cut it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Relax.
Kind of looks like a butthole.
It's an onion butthole. We'll just cut that off. So,
first step, cut buttholes off onion.
it's like a potato. So you're gonna cut like a grid. You're gonna cut it this way, and then you're gonna cut it this way.
Okay.
I'll show you how that looks. So now you've got like a checkerboard pattern. And then you have a flat side.
Wait. I'm not sure the lighting is right here. Okay, I think it's getting it.
Yeah. So you're gonna tilt it up like so, and then you just straight down. Perfectly chopped onion. Bam.
How many times a week do you cry? On average. How many times a month on average do you think you cry?
Is this on video?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, it's been an emotional time. I remember when, like, all of this started, I was, like, I was in the basement gym, and I just, like, laid on the floor and cried.
Why?
I don't know, I just felt overwhelmed with, like, everything going on with COVID, and it was when it was really bad in New York, and like I felt helpless, and like I just wasn't doing anything to help, and I felt sad for everybody, so I cried.
That's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Yeah, how many times?
I don't cry.
You don't cry ever?
No.
Never.
No. I don't have tear ducts.
It's kind of like
no, I cry.
Yeah.
But when I cry, it's a big cry usually.
You make like faces.
I know, that's why I cover it up, because
Yeah.
I'm an ugly crier.
Yeah, you are. I've learned that. Yeah. So how's work been doing? How's tactic?
Really good. We hired a new coach about 2 months ago.
What's her name?
Her name's Lindsay Martin. She is awesome. She's currently my nemesis in CrossFit. And I say nemesis by she's she goes to the same gym as me, so she's like my number one competition. Since you're kind of not trying as hard lately.
I'm still alright. I do.
You're alright. You're alright.
Yeah.
But we're doing like an in-house competition at the end of the month, and I'm concerned about her beating me. She's pretty good at running, and I think there'll be a couple events with running in it.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that just happened. I mean, it wasn't like burn your eyeballs off, but it's close. Okay. Chop this shit.
Okay, I have a question. This is a legitimate question.
Okay.
We've been eating steak tacos on what, like a weekly, bi-weekly basis?
Yeah, for like the past.
Yeah, because we made them once and then you fell in love with them, so now you make them all the time.
It's like the best recipe.
So, I recently upped my fat to accommodate eating a bit more red meat, because we also started making ground beef at lunch.
Yeah.
Is there a benefit to eating more red meat? Because I get that question a lot from my clients.
I mean, not really. It's not bad. You get definitely there's a more vitamin B, carnitine.
So it's not bad if you eat too much of it, like they always say. But it's not. It's also not bad if you don't eat it at all.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
If you don't like ground beef, red meat, then just don't eat it.
What do you think you're gonna do after you stop competing from CrossFit?
Probably find something else to compete in.
Really?
I don't know. Probably endurance. It's hard to stay in CrossFit shape. It's hard for me to stay big and have the prerequisite amount of muscle mass.
But do you need to be competing in something?
Oh, I mean, when I say compete, I don't really mean okay, I'm gonna go be an elite triathlete.
But you want to be more than recreational.
Yeah, I don't do anything recreationally.
Okay.
If I got into mountain biking, I'd probably do it for a couple seasons, and then it would be okay, how do I get back into bike racing? Mm-hmm. You don't have to be a pro card bike racer. You can compete in the lower categories and still have a good time. But it helps, it gives you a reason to train and a reason to practice your skills. And I've always been super competitive. I don't think I'll ever not be. And if it's maybe if I'm not competing in sport, I'm learning a new something, doing something.
Golf.
Yeah, golf for sure.
Yeah.
But music or.
Yeah, because you did get a guitar.
Yeah, I just bought a new guitar. Or camera stuff, video editing. There's always something. I have to be doing something.
Yeah, of course.
So, Alex,
Meredith,
is this your biggest fan? Is it?
It is, because I only have a smaller one upstairs.
Well, you got your hair cut.
I did.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I love it. The best thing I love about it is I hate wind. And part of the reason I hate wind is because my hair was always blowing in my face. Even though I wear my hair up a lot of the time, those little hairs, the ones that are loose, would come and swirl around my face and go in my mouth, and I hated it. So now I can actually enjoy that warm summer breeze or cool breeze. It's nice. It's been nice.
It looks good.
Thanks.
Especially with that fur pillow behind you.
Yeah.
Can you spike it up?
I don't have any really product in it right now.
That's good. Have you been called a boy?
I have. Twice, but in my defense, the first time I was wearing a bike helmet, and the second time I was wearing a bike helmet for both those times.
Yeah.
So, and like you're riding a bike, and I'm like, you know, I don't look particularly like girlish, I would say.
Is it because you don't have any boobies?
It's partially that. I was wearing like a black t-shirt, like black shorts, so they couldn't really see like my hourglass curves.
Yeah, right.
But I was wearing these pearl earrings. You'd think that would have helped, but
yeah.
I guess boys wear earrings.
Yeah,
There's, you know, the lines are not really there anymore, so you never know.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I feel like we're on like diners, drive-ins, and dives where they come and they want to see like what they make, and they kind of tell you what they make, but they never give you the actual ingredients.
They can't.
There's always like the secret spice mix.
Yeah.
But you don't know what's in it.
It's a mystery.
It is. There's always some like salt and pepper that you see them put in, some garlic powder, but there's always like...
They're like, you're like, that looks so simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then like, they eat it and it's like the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Like, how can that be like delicious? There's like 3 things in it, but maybe that's...
But it's their specialty, and that's why they're on diners, drive-ins, and dives, I guess.
Yeah.
Always.
Do you love tacos?
Yeah.
Do you love tacos because you're...
Everybody loves tacos, Meredith.
What's your favorite kind of taco?
Pork.
Pork? Where does beef fall on the list?
In the middle.
That's a well done taco right there.
I forgot the salsa.
The salsa?
Yeah, you didn't put it on your taco yet.
I know, I'm not done. Alex, I have an important question.
Yeah.
Did you just take your bra
Yeah, I
off?
did.
Why?
Why do I need to have one on?
I mean, you put one on for the video.
I know, but I
Why?
thought video was over.
Oh.
Yeah,
You forgot that we were signing off.
you're right.
You're covering up your
Yeah.
teats. Why? They're not going to come out. They're not very big.
No. Sure, just there.
All right. What do you want to say?
Thanks for joining us for our like update and Taco Thursday. It was fun.
Yeah.
I had to be involved more in the cooking than I usually was, but
Yeah, you really did.
it was
some
worth
stuff.
it.
Oh, here she comes. she goes.
Come here, you little rascal. Come here, you little rascal. Rascal.
She stepped on.
She loves me.
Rascal.
I think she just put her paw in your eyeball.
No, right, it was right on my forehead.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, till next time.
Yeah.